There you go. Now get your lats out. There you go. Shoulders up. Bend the elbows a little more. There you go. Shoulders up a little higher. Like that. Now go out and turn. That's better. Good. Excellent. Good. 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 So if you notice, what we're doing is we're really trying to focus on that lateral head. The elbow is slightly bent. You do not want to straighten out your arm for that. You want it slightly bent. You want to pull up with your pinky and twist slightly, just like you're pouring a pitcher of iced tea at the very top. Good, good. Andre's always had amazing shoulders, but now they're actually, as he's getting more muscle maturity because he's almost 40. No, I'm just kidding, he's only almost 30. Go, 2 more. 2, 1 more. 1 more. Go, now twist 1 more and twist your wrists even more and go out farther. Good, slow. Good job, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. 1 more, go. Up, hold it, hold it. Good job, there you go. Good.
One thing I didn't miss about Hany is the way he counts. When he says 2 more, you end up doing 6 more.
Yeah, the Persians and Romanians have an exchange rate. The exchange rate is 1 American rep is the equivalent to 10 Romanian reps. Yeah, put your hands on your hips. Stand right there in the light, in the middle. Good, good. There you go. Shoulder caps, there you go. Now really focus on your left shoulder first, then set the right shoulder. That's better. That's better. Good, good. Squeeze right there, there. Hold it, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, good job. So for those of you that want to know how to get really deep striations, it's about that mind-muscle connection. Flexing is going to help that tremendously. Many bodybuilders now are so lazy they do not focus on flexing and posing. That's why the detail isn't there, because pure laziness. The more you flex, the more you do those flex sets, the more you're gonna have separation, the more you're gonna have those muscle insertions to really pop. You're gonna have deeper separation that makes that more impressive grainy look that a lot of those physiques have gotten away from just because they're not spending enough time posing. So again, so what are we trying to do here? What we're doing is we're going full range of motion without losing the tension. So if you go all the way down and you relax the muscle, that's when you've gone too far. You want to be able to go right before, so just get that range of motion so that you go right above the stopping point and then all the way up. 10 to 15 reps for the first set, second set, a little less, and then when you start going into your third set, which should be your first working set, right about there, then we can be able to go down into that 8 to 10 rep range. There you go. Good. 2. Good. 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 Notice how he's pushing off of his legs, keeping the core tight, all the way down. He's dropping his elbows right beneath the wrists, which is perfect. You don't want to drive too far forward or too far back. You want to be below the wrist, and you're driving right up with full power. Good. 1 more. Good job. That's it. All right, let me see your most muscular right there. That's it. Squeeze. Good. Now hold that. You got 7 seconds on that one. Squeeze, chin up, chin up, chin up, chin up, squeeze. Upper chest is super pumped. He's got his deltoids that are popping. Lots of good fibers, lots of good separation. You can see the delt all the way into the upper pec. All of that. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 3 seconds. 2. Good job. There you go. Good. There you go. Looking sick, bro. Looking sick. That's it. Good. 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 There you go. Good. Drive it up and then control it on the way down. Excellent. Good. Bend over just a little more. Bend over a little more right there. And then now drive it up. Good. Perfect. That's what we're trying to focus on right there. So again, by being able to just lean forward a little bit, we're going to be able to really see the human anatomy chart that he's creating right now, being 2 weeks out. Squeeze. Good. Good. Again. Good. 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 Up. Good. Good. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. A little higher. You got this. Come on, Andre. Up. That's better. Slow, slow, slow. Last one. Last one. Last one. Up. Slow. Control that. Good job, bro. Good job. Good. That's it. Right there. Good. Do your front relaxed. Okay? No, do a fucking bodybuilding. Fuck that shit. Come on. That's it. Boom. That's it. Now let's see a front double bicep. No. I want you to do it the way I taught you. Shoulders out. Squeeze your chest. Together, hands crossed. And then now go into that front double bicep. Good. Now twist that bicep and show me your peaks. Give me those Arnold peaks that you have. Perfect. Hold that. Turn the wrist back a little bit. There you go. Hold it. Oh, that's better. Good. Good. All right, guys, so we're doing rear delts here. Now what we're gonna do is we're focusing on that rear delt by keeping the pinkies up. Now you have a palm down position and then a pinky up position. The main difference between the two is that the pinky up position tends to feel much more isolating when it comes to being able to focus really on that rear delt. They both hit rear delt. You tend to go heavier, be able to go heavier with the palms facing downward. I recommend doing both, but specifically for Andre, what we want to do right now is focus specifically on that rear delt. So I'm going pinky up for all the sets today. Good. And you definitely can't go as heavy with pinkies up. 3. Good. And you notice he's not swinging and he's not just letting go of the tension. He's keeping tension on the eccentric as well as really concentrating on the concentric motion, which is on the way up. Good job. Kicking your ass. Let's get one last set of flexing right there. Let's see it. Let's see a front lat spread. This is one of my favorites on Andre that he never does. He only seems to do this one with me, so it's okay. I never do this one. Okay, we're gonna go right in there. Arch your back, and then we're gonna pull out, shoulders up. Boom. Right there. Hold that. Now squeeze the chest now. Squeeze the chest. There you go. Good. You're seeing the lat, you're seeing the delt, you got the arm pop where you have bicep, tricep, you have the brachialis. Hold it. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Good job.